So, you've been thinking about breaking up with your morning latte, huh? Maybe it's the jitters after your fifth cup, or that mini panic attack when you realize your heart's racing faster than your bad life choices. Trust me, we've all been there. But what actually happens to your body when you finally call it quits on coffee? Stick around because this is going to get interesting. Hey everyone, Theo here, and today we're diving into the great caffeine debate, specifically what happens when you say goodbye to your daily cup of joe. Whether it's that jittery feeling after your second, or, let's be honest, fifth cup, or maybe the way your heart races like you're sprinting away from your worst decisions. At some point, we've all thought, maybe it's time to cut back. Now, according to a Gallup survey, about 10% of Americans are trying to ditch caffeine. But before you go tossing your coffee maker out the window, let's not forget the good stuff. Studies show that coffee might actually help protect your heart and even lower your risk for diabetes. So why would anyone want to quit the daily grind? Maybe you're just tired of feeling, well, tired. The irony, right? So here's the big question. What actually happens to your body when you finally stop drinking coffee? According to the FDA, around 400 milligrams of caffeine a day is totally cool, equivalent to about 3 to 5 cups of your basic drip coffee. But let's be real. That number doesn't count your triple shot lattes, frappes, or those dessert-like concoctions from Dutch Bros. If you're anything like me, moderation is not exactly a strong suit. Here's where things get tricky. Your daily coffee runs can turn into a bit of a physical dependence. Now, before you go around bragging about your coffee addiction, let's get one thing straight. This isn't Breaking Bad levels of addiction. It's more like your body gets used to that little dopamine hit, that morning boost, and when you take it away, well, let's say your body is not thrilled. Headaches, fatigue, and that lovely foggy brain that makes you wonder if you've ever had a coherent thought in your life. That's what we're talking about here. The experts call it withdrawal syndrome. Dr. Stephen DeVries says some people might barely notice a difference when they quit. But if you're one of the unlucky ones, oh, you'll feel it. Big time. According to the American Medical Association, these symptoms can kick in as soon as 12 hours after your last cup. And for some poor souls, they might last up to 10 days. Yeah, 10 days of sluggishness, grumpiness, and questioning all your life choices. But here's the good news. Your body does adjust, eventually. Now, if going cold turkey sounds like a nightmare, there's a smarter way to wean yourself off. Instead of your usual double-shot dirty chai, try swapping it for something lighter. Maybe green tea or even, brace yourself, half-caff coffee. Dr. DeVries also suggests drinking more water, getting up, and moving around to help ease the transition. And let's not pretend you need to be a hero about it. If you're cutting back on caffeine, take baby steps. Have your drinks, then have them again a few days later. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. But hey, if you're still not ready to break up with your beloved Java, no judgment here. You're in good company. Coffee's been fueling bad decisions, and some pretty good ones, for centuries. So, sip on, my friends. But if you do decide to quit, well, now you know what to expect. And hey, if you make it through that first coffee-free week, come back and tell us all about it. Just don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe before you take on your caffeine-free adventure. Twisted News has got your back, whether you're jitter-free or not.